Hi, my name is Shoaib. In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about two successful advertising campaigns that focused on gender. So, one of the campaigns I'm going to be talking about is the Dove's Real Beauty campaign, and the other one is the Ariel's Share the Load campaign. These campaigns not only achieve their advertising goal, but they also had a significant impact on society's view about gender and sexuality. Throughout this presentation, I will discuss the strategies used in these campaigns and their target audience and their objectives and their overall success. So the first campaign is the Dove's Real Beauty campaign. This campaign was launched in 2004 and aimed to challenge traditional beauty standards and were perpetuated by advertising. This campaign featured real women with diverse body types, skin tones, and ages, rather than them including stereotypical model looks. They tried to promote a more realistic and inclusive view of beauty. The target audience for this campaign was women of all ages who have struggled with body image issues, especially the ones who feel marginalized by mainstream beauty standards. The objective of this campaign was to encourage women to feel confident and beautiful in their own skin, regardless of societal norms. The message communication strategy used in this campaign was primarily emotional, as Dove aimed to evoke a more positive emotional response from its target audience. The campaign was successful in aligning its objective target audience and message communication strategy, as it inspired many women to feel more confident and comfortable with their bodies. The campaign challenged societal views about gender and beauty by promoting a more inclusive and diverse definition of beauty. The success of the campaign was evident from the overwhelming response it got from women across the globe who appreciated Dove's message of self-love
Yeah.
and body positivity. So the second campaign I'm going to be talking about is the Ariel's Share the Load campaign. This campaign was launched in 2015 and aimed to challenge the traditional gender roles in household chores. This campaign highlighted the unequal distribution of the household work between men and women, and it encouraged men to share the load of household chores with their partners in in equal. The target audience for this campaign was mostly women or housewives, particularly those who feel overburdened by the household chores and the societal expectation from them that they should be the only one responsible for these chores. The objective of this campaign was to encourage men to play a more active role in household chores and to promote a gender equal atmosphere in the house. The message communication strategy used in this campaign was mostly cognitive, as Ariel aimed to persuade its target audience to rethink the traditional gender roles and consider a more equitable approach or by dividing the the household work or the household burden. The campaign was successful in aligning its objective or and target audience and the message communication strategy as by inspiring many men to take a more active role in the household chores and it led to an overall increase in awareness about gender roles in the home. The campaign challenged societal views and about gender role by promoting a more um, equal division of labor in the house. The success of the campaign was evident from the successful positive response it received from both men and women across the globe. Um, so societal both Dove Real Beauty campaign and the Ariel Share the Load campaign had a significant impact on societal views about gender and sexuality. By challenging traditional gender roles by promoting more inclusive and diverse definition of beauty, these campaigns help to foster a accepting and uh, more accepting and equitable society. In my opinion, both of these campaigns were successful in achieving their objective as they effectively communicated their message to their target audience and inspired positive changes in the society. The success of uh, Success of these campaigns is evident from the positive response they received from the target audience and the media coverage they got. Um, and So my recommendations for marketers based on my review of these campaigns and other learnings, I would recommend that marketers should create a successful who wants to create a more successful advertising campaign should start by conducting first of all conducting extensive research to gain useful insights into the target audience attitude and their and things that they value, and this research should inform the messaging and the imagery used in the campaign, um, which should aim to challenge societal stereotypes and promote more diverse and inclusive representation of gender and sexuality. It's also important to involve diverse voices in the development of the campaign, including members from the target audience itself, to ensure that it has a more authentic and it seems more authentic, and it overall resonates well with the intended audience attention. Also think that marketers should consider partnering with partnering with the organization that promotes gender and sexuality and to further amplify their message and increase the reach and the overall impact of their campaign. Um, Finally, I think it's essential to measure the effectiveness of the campaign through different data analysis, like different data analysis. These analysis can help marketers refine the message and improve the campaign's impact in future for the future iterations. Overall, I think a successful advertising campaign focused on gender and sexuality should be based on research and should have authenticity, and it should involve an inclusive and it should involve an inclusive approach and a good partnership. It should have a clear focus on challenging the societal stereotypes and promote equality by in a strong and powerful way. And yeah, this is the reference list I used. Here are all the references I've used for my presentation. Yeah, thanks for listening.